Weddings, sweet 16s, special anniversaries, or even corporate events are all significant milestones in our lives, each with their own distinct character, but they all require the perfect venue. Joining me today is Vivian Casals-Muñoz, Director of Events at Hialeah Park and Casino. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much, Gigi, for coming out to the park and doing this interview for us.
My pleasure. So talk to me about what does it take to put together the perfect event?
Well, it depends what type of event. For instance, a wedding takes so much detail. And a wedding, you've been dreaming about your wedding since you were a young child. And you have in your mind exactly what you want for your wedding. What is the importance of each detail? So we have to sit with that person, get to know them a little bit, and make them feel that they are speaking to somebody who is an old friend or a family member. And we also have to make sure that we always keep the groom at hand and make sure that we have all the details for him as well. Whereas the Sweet 16s, they're more modern. You haven't spent your entire life planning on the Sweet 16s, so you go sort of with the flow, what's modern, what's going on at the time of the Sweet 16s, and you have to make sure that you have the details as well, but they're not so stringent like they are at a wedding. Then we have the complete different animal, which is a corporate. And the corporate, everybody has their own idea of what they want for corporate. Sometimes it's a huge production, or sometimes it's just a simple thank you for your employees or your clients. So we make sure that we see all the details and that we cover all the details necessary for all of our events.
What services are available to guests at Hialeah Park and Casino?
Well, other than this historical venue that we provide, we also provide what is the catering. We provide what the bar is as well. So everybody has different choices. Catering-wise, you have, whether it's buffet or plated. With the bar, you decide what liquor you want to provide, or if you want to provide liquor. And then we have the availability for the photographer, for the florist, for the choreographer. So anything that you need for your wedding. But very important also, if you have your own idea and you have your own people, your own vendors to provide those services, we offer the availability for you to bring your own vendors.
When it comes to coordinating an event right here, what kind of spaces do you have available?
Well, we have different spaces. We have outdoor spaces. We also have indoor spaces. We have our turf club. We have our citation room. We have the director's room. We have the clubhouse that we could also rent out. So we have a lot of availability for the park. And one interesting thing that we have at our historical racetrack is that you could do an event outside, plan for an event outside, and we have the availability for that same day. Because of weather, we could bring it inside. So that is something that nobody else has.
What makes Hialeah Park and Casino different from every other hotel venue or ballroom?
We're the longest running venue that exists in the county. We are the oldest venue. We were built in 1923. You have beautiful traditional architect of the 1923. And then when you come inside, you have all the modern necessities for your events.
Thank you so much for your time. You can reach Vivian Casals-Muñoz, Director of Events at Hialeah Park and Casino, by calling the number on the screen or logging onto their website for more information. Reporting from Hialeah Park and Casino, I'm GiGi Diaz.